Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your weekly style edit. I'm Kim Crow. I own Evie Lou in Cleveland.
And I'm Sylvie Hart. I'm a personal stylist in Cleveland.
Well, it's party time.
Party.
It's excellent. Yeah, we're talking about holiday parties today. I know that your calendar is probably much more full than mine. You know, I work in retail, so this is my really busy time to work. But there's I feel like when customers come in, there's two kinds of parties they're looking for. Mm-hmm. Something office. It's much, maybe I don't want to say formal, but just dressier in general, or they're going to the orchestra for, a special holiday performance.
Right.
And what about
a little bit dressier like that, or you're going to a house party, a neighbor's gathering.
I feel like that's a little more casual, don't you?
More casual. But yeah,
But still, people are still making an effort.
Yes,
It's not like you're not just throwing on your good sweatpants,
right?
And
exactly.
heading over, right?
Exactly.
So we thought we'd just show a couple different outfits for you. We're in our outfits that we would wear to an office party, a holiday party, a benefit that is during this time. I'm in an Alembica dress. That is it's gray foiled. It's a lightweight. It's probably like a viscose. It's so it feels like sateen, but it's very light. It doesn't feel heavy on me or anything like that. There's a little gather here at the waist. It brings it in. I'm in the size 1. I suppose I could go down and if I wanted a little more fitted, but I really like the drapiness of this.
And that I love how the silver, sort of that sheen is
coming through.
It's festive.
I think as we can see ourselves in the iPad here, I think it looks more silvery and bright than it does in person. Do you agree with that?
I do.
It's a little more modeled here in the store.
Yeah. Very festive though, I think.
Right.
And so my outfit sort of was put together for going to the orchestra. We have tickets for a Christmas concert, and so this is something that I would wear and would feel very appropriate for. I love this column dress. This is from
New Denmark.
It's the fabric is really nice. It's 100% viscose. The fabric feels really nice. I would probably put on a pair of opaque tights underneath, to keep warm.
Nice. Right.
And then I added just a texture play with this faux leather jacket from Kozan. It's a cut that you've had before.
Yes.
It's a pretty standard sort of Kozan fit.
I think this is a kind of a key piece to have in the wardrobe. And again, it doesn't have to be this one. It can be another faux leather or even real leather, little crop jacket, because it can go over so many things. And it looks effortlessly dressy.
It does.
So you could put that same jacket on, Sylvie, with this little shell and a sequin skirt, and totally change up the look that way.
Absolutely.
And, more contemporary, very youthful, but still chic and covered up because it's cold outside.
And I'm even thinking, let's say you're at work and you're going, because I get this a lot from clients, you're going from the office to a work dinner.
Right.
And you want to look appropriate and festive. This is a great piece for that too, even paired with this and just a pair of trousers or something.
Right, so this is a crepe trouser. It's from Beaujours, but it has a beautiful hand. And again, it has this nice drape. It's elastic waistband, so you can, enjoy yourself as much as you like. But to throw it on with that and the leather jacket will look great.
It's good.
Or this more festive top, also from Kozan. I think Kozan does nightwear really well, like not nighties, but like going out wear really well.
Yeah.
And this has a nice shine to it. You could throw a mesh t-shirt underneath it. It might be a little harder to wear under a jacket, but probably not. If you just push up the sleeves a little bit, you could probably make that work. Especially since this one, the shoulder is fairly relaxed. It's set in, but it's not a high tight armhole.
I love that. And then one more thing to add is just anytime you can add shine, so make sure lean into your accessories as a great way to dress something up even more. And I know we have also one more dress.
Oh,
right?
To share. Just to go back, I guess I'm on an Alembica kick, but this is a beautiful. It's velour, but it looks like velvet. It's sort of it's their classic lantern shape. But we've found that this silhouette's so attractive on so many different folks. Yeah, it's a full length dress. Yeah, and then add a little sparkly necklace. It's sort of just a good thing to have in your wardrobe for when those events just pop up and so you're not in here frantically like, what can I wear?
Exactly.
So, so I think those are some key takeaways. Have like the short little dressy jacket. have something velour velvet,
Yes.
something with sheen and shine,
Yes.
and a great black pant.
So I guess on that topic, Kim, one of the things I've been working with a client on is creating an event capsule.
Oh, that's right, you mentioned, that's such a great idea.
And it really, like, this would be an event capsule right here. It's like 5 or 6 pieces that all go together that you always have on the ready, so you're not running out last minute fretting over what to wear.
Right, and just buying something because you have to have something,
Yes,
right? Something you like.
So-
All right, so now, you know, we've done our fancy event.
Yes.
Now how we're gonna put on something fun just to go to our neighbor's house. You wanna do that now?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go to the neighbor's house.
We're partying.
I
feel like
know.
we need to go out after
Yes,
this, Kim.
but in like very comfortable pieces,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's talk about your outfit, Sylvie.
Yeah, so one of the things that I love to lean into is faux leather. I feel like it's not only sort of seasonally appropriate, but it adds that texture and interest to an outfit that you can use as a starting point and then build around that. So this is a really great elastic faux leather pant, full leg, so I've got a pointed toe boot to kind of balance out that leg. And then I paired it back to that brushed cashmere sweater that we featured last week. And the two textures I think really do really dress this up. Added a beautiful little brooch, and then I've got my little clutch. And this to me feels very appropriate for going to a house party, going out for dinner, whatever the case might be.
And you're warm and you're comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah, that's was sort of the vibe I was going for as well. These are from Alembica. They are like a metallic cargo denim. Very slouchy, incredibly comfortable. I can't stress that enough. They have an elastic waist with a drawstring detail. I think they might be more fun on someone who has thinner legs than I do, but I could certainly get into this. But I just think they're really
cool.
I mean, they're
very
cool, but I can't stress how comfortable they are. They're great. And they're, a little long on me too. They're supposed to be more of a jogger, so come to the ankle. I think so. In that vibe, I went with a very comfortable shoe. These are from 4Cs. They're fur lined, shearling. So they're super warm and cozy. It's like a dressy, what's the word I'm looking for? A dressy slipper.
Yeah.
And a cool braid and gather bat wing sweater. It's just a nice, easy fit. It kind of has some interest to it. But we love the way it looks more than anything. And I added a little bit of sparkling necklace, but I'm super comfortable, super chill. But again, I'm not just in my dress-up sweatpants.
That's right, exactly.
So
Other ways to sort of bring in that a little festive vibe is leaning into fabrics like velvet.
Here's some more faux leather, but this is cut more like denim. So again, that shoes, just kind of dressed down looking. This is from Pistola. It's a new one.
I love that.
It's nice. It's cottony on the inside, so it doesn't feel like you're wearing heavy, faux leather pants.
Yeah,
it has a nice drape to it.
And personally, I would not leave faux leather just for the holiday season. Yeah. I do like pairing it with.
I run into Sylvia at Whole Foods walking around in faux leather pants on like a Tuesday, 11 a.m.
Exactly. You can pair it with a chunky sweater and sneakers, and again, it's that texture play that we're looking for here.
And a little bit of shine. This is a sweater from Planet. It's their metallic mini seed stitch sweater. They do this all the time, but for the holidays, they add the shimmer and shine. And that's again a nice back to the faux leather anything, or just a simple black pant. Just a way to dress up a nice black pant or jeans.
Yeah. Perfect. And then just this faux leather skirt, I think, is a really great piece. Very reasonable price point, $64. Nice A-line shape, great for a lot of body types. In that maroon color. So I feel like it's going to go with a lot.
Right, it would go with either of our sweaters, or this is a little. If you want to do a little bit of sexiness, this is a sweater from Cossack that sits off the shoulder when it's on. So it's draped and ruched here, but it just hangs off the shoulder just a little bit, and it's just
great.
very alluring, but still warm.
Yeah, I love it. Is that, and then
this is just like if you're a dress person, a lot of our customers are dress people. This sort of fun textural play, this dress from Alembica has velour, a burnout velvet, and then like a parachute fabric. Very comfortable. So cool. Yeah, it's cool. You just throw it on with tall boots and you're done.
I love it.
One and done.
So in the spirit of having kind of that event capsule, having a few pieces that you can just throw on even for more of those casual holiday events is a good thing.
Good
it's
investment.
A good move. Yes.
All right. Thanks so much. See you next week. Bye.